on, Mr. Businessman. You can't dress like me. Sing some.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a car that no one ever thought we would do. You know, so far we've done nothing but imports, and you know, someone really has to twist our arm to do a domestic car. But you know, if it's going to be a domestic car, what better car to start with than a split window Corvette? 1 year only, 1963 Corvette. One of our clients who bought a Gullwing and a few other cars from us, great client, had this car in Texas for a while. He commissioned someone to build it for him. They threw all the best parts at it, and the car just sat there. And no one really did anything besides collect the parts. So he asked us if we would be able to finish it for him, and you know, one thing we're known for is to actually finish projects. And normally we would say no, but because of the status of the client and you know, him being a good guy, we decided to take this project on. And fast forward to today, we're about a couple days away from finishing this this incredible build. You know, I'm not a big Corvette guy, but the split window Corvette is definitely special, and I understand it. And if I were to buy one, this would probably be the car I would start with. Very rare. You know, the way you differentiate them is they have two windows in the back. And they only did it for 1 year because people couldn't really see out the rearview mirror. You know, although the concept was cool, the practicality wasn't really there. And because it ended up being a 1 year only car, you know, they're so desirable now. They cost more than all the other Stingrays, and they're the ones that everyone wants. So this car was a little different than most. It has like I said, the guy threw a lot of parts at it, and all the best parts. Brand new Roadster Shop chassis, LSA, brand new crate LSA, automatic transmission. It's got a carbon fiber drive shaft. It has ZR1 suspension, including the brakes. We, of course, use Audison and Hertz for the audio system, so it's got an amazing audio system. Full orange leather. This client has the gray on orange Gullwing, and he wanted to kind of mimic that concept with a gray on orange split window. So this car is going to be parked right next to the Gullwing, and I think they're going to complement each other real well. You know, the original idea with him was to just put this car together, but at S-KLUB we don't do anything normal. We have to do something that stands out. So although it looks stock, the rear, there's a slight wide body to it. But we made it look like a stock car. It's just the only way you'd be able to tell us if it was parked next to another split window Corvette. So the rear is pushed out about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and it's a real subtle wide body, but you can definitely see it's there if you know what you're looking for. Of course, we ran HRE wheels, and Mo went to town on the carbon fiber. There's a whole lot of carbon on this car. All one-off stuff, you know, no molds like per usual, and this will be the only one like it. And if someone were to ask us to work on their split window Corvette, you would really have to twist our arm. Although it was fun to do this car. So the motor on the car was pretty massive. So you know, it's got a blower on top. So instead of modifying, we ended up just making a whole new hood for it, and allowing it to clear the big supercharger and give us the room we needed to you know, close the hood comfortably and not have any problems. Here we're just a few days away from taking the car to upholstery, just kind of test fitting all the parts before we remove them again and make sure that they're kind of ending up where they're supposed to be. And here we remove the dash so many times now, and again, we want to make sure when the car comes back from upholstery, everything should just slide right on without giving us too much complications, as that becomes a bigger headache. So as you can see, there's a lot of wiring. There's a whole lot going on there, but luckily I have a group of experts that work on these cars, and we're very fortunate. So here we have Felipe, our buffer. He's kind of the last guy to touch the paint, and it goes from a dull finish like what you see there to a mirror finish when he's all said and done. This is about halfway there, and when he's finished, it's going to look amazing. This guy does a very good job, and he loves what he does. And I've noticed that's a key component in picking who you work with. Is they love what they do, then the outcome's gonna reflect that. There's the man of the hour, Mr. Vova. He makes things happen around here. So we, you know, as you guys know, the 63 Corvettes had pop-up headlights. So we bought brand new pop-up headlight machines, and they worked 6 times and stopped working. So we ended up having to buy another set from a place called Detroit Speed, and they made it all work. And then these are the factory taillights, but they have LEDs built in. So they look exactly the same as a factory car, but they're super bright and, you know, up to modern standards. Same goes with the headlights. They look original, but the bulbs are LED, and you can see much further than you could see back in the 60s. So now it's assembly time. It's go time. All the little parts we've been trying on and off for, you know, hours and hours and days are coming to final assembly, and you know, this is the fun part when it all just kind of comes together. And when you're done, you just kind of sit back and watch and look at what you've done. And man, this car is just incredible. That's the finished carbon. You know, we do all this in-house. Mo does all the carbon. He does clear coat. He does the polishing. He does it all. So quality control is definitely there. This is our newest transplant. His name is Jojo. Big shout out to Jojo. He does a great job for us. A friend of ours asked us to hire his relative, and you know, we gave him a shot, and he's been amazing. So thank you, Jojo. Congrats on the new job, and we look forward to working with you for a long time, buddy. There we have Long Fam, who does all the stereos. He's quite an installer. He's very meticulous, and you know, sometimes stays till 2, 3 in the morning until he gets the job done, and we most certainly appreciate it. Shout out to Long Fam. And there's the diffuser all finished up. It looks incredible. I mean, you know, the video is one thing, but when you see these cars in person, they look so much better. Generally, it's the other way around, but in our case, these cars in real life really have a presence. And some of you might notice the calipers are off, the rotors are off the car. We're going to paint the calipers and then get those back on and match the interiors. And this is a complete rear end with spoiler and all. So as you guys know, we put a big stereo system in every car. This one obviously has the Hertz and Audison sound system, and even at a high speed, you'll really be able to hear the music. We did 2 sets of components. One 12-inch woofer. The customer doesn't like bass too much, but you know, you still got to have it. And a nice 6-channel amp to kind of tie it all together. These are obviously straps that are usually used on a Gullwing, but we like to use them on mini cars. And a lot of the stereo system is housed in the actual box we make. So here we have Mr. Fam, just tying up all the loose ends. And it looks like we have maybe 3 or 4 more days with this car, and it'll be a complete showpiece, ready to take its maiden voyage to Dubai and just rip up the streets over there. I have noticed there's not too many classic cars in Dubai, so when you see them, it's rare, but when you see something like this, it's ultra rare. I'm hopeful the RTA, which is their equivalent of the DMV, don't have any problem with the brand new Roadster Shop chassis. But other than that, everything's where it should be and should be functional. There she is, a beautiful, beautiful split window Corvette. There's a lot of nice ones out there. I'm really proud of this one. Great job to the guys. Congrats to the owner, and we'll see you here in a couple weeks. We're ripping up pavement in Dubai. And the rest of this is just going to be rollers of the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the support we've been getting, especially in the last month. Our viewership, subscribership has quadrupled in 1 month, and we certainly appreciate it. So, you know, keep it up. We'll keep up the videos. We'll keep showing you guys our latest and greatest projects. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy.